Today, we are going back to where it all started. We are diving into Mafra's first ever vocal cover that she ever released on her YouTube channel. Bad Omens Spectre. What a great song to start off her journey. And to see that, literally, this was only uploaded, what, like a year? Yeah, this is literally her first upload ever was 10 months ago. So she started her journey last year, basically, and has since then accumulated millions and millions of views on these covers, and then even been able to be able to go and perform some of these songs with the original artist. And the fact that she's blown up that quickly, we have an absolute mega metal star on the rise right now. And I'm so honored to be a part of her journey and see what's going to come out of it. So let's go ahead and dive into this. I'm super duper excited. Like I said, I love this song, and so I'm really excited to see what Mafra magic that she adds to it. So let's do this thing. Here we go. I love this from the very beginning. She's kept the same exact setup. The little dangling lights in the background, her monitors in the background, microphone. I love the reverb. It makes it feel really spacious. I love it. Oh. Oh, so emotional. She really adds that emotion so well. Oh. What I really love about this, honestly, is that this is her first time ever basically being on camera, showcasing herself to the entire world. And this is, I think, one of the most raw renditions of a song I've ever seen. Not only is she giving us a raw vocal performance, yes, there's some reverb and whatnot, that's fine. It's adding some spaciousness, it's adding that almost like stadium effect. So I have nothing wrong with that. Everything else besides the reverb is 100% her. And what I really like too is that, in a in a world where the image you have of yourself is so important, especially for women, where it's like, there's so many actors and singers where it's like they wouldn't be caught dead not having full makeup on, the hair done perfectly, whatnot, whatever the case may be. And Mafra's coming out here barefaced. She looks like she's just wearing just casual clothes, a nice little necklace on. But, you can see that her hair it doesn't look bad, but you can see that it's not like super tied up. She didn't take the time to go straighten it or curl it or whatever and try to look her absolute best. And I think that screams more rawness, I will say, I guess, than just having a raw vocal. She had no problem at all going right in front of the camera and giving us her full, real, authentic self right off the bat. Hopefully you guys don't take that the wrong way. Like I said, she's beautiful no matter what she wears, and that's my point, is that she didn't need to put on all this makeup and put on a fake version of herself. She is just naturally gorgeous the way she is, and I think that's exactly the way she should have expressed this in the very first video. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully I'm getting the right message across. Anyways. Curious to see if she's going to add the gravel.
Like a frenzy, like an ocean overflow. This must all be just an accident at most. Oh, I'm changing, and I feel more like a ghost, like a specter. In your headlights on the road, do you feel love?
There it is.
I know
I love she had the gravel from the very get-go.
I do.
Oh,
Do you feel love? Love, do you feel love?
oh.
When you're alone, do you feel love? Do you feel love? Love, do you feel?
Gosh, how does she do it? She adds so much emotion into everything she does. You see it in her voice. I should say you hear it in her voice. See it in her face.
Something you missing made you who you were. 'Cause I've kept my distance, it just made it worse. But I've learned to live with the way that he is. Something you missing made you who you were. 'Cause I've kept my distance, it just made it worse. But I've learned to live with the way that he is.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh, what the heck? Did she not finish it? That's weird. That's so bizarre. Did something happen? Wait a minute. Wasn't there like an entire other section afterwards? After this part? Or does the song end after this little break? I swear there's one more part after this. Am I crazy? That's weird. That was such an abrupt ending. I'm surprised. That's very, very interesting. But anyways, regardless, holy shit, that was awesome. I love this because I know this song so well, and this is like one of the first times where I've been able to react to something that she did a cover of. And I know the song well enough that I could see, okay, this is what I know Bad Omens did. And now I could see what elements that she added to it to make it her own. And I love the way that she structured it very similarly to the original song. But what she did was she added in her own Mafra magic, if you will, and made it her own. And for this to be her first ever cover of a song, and she did this good, is absolutely astounding. And I really, really, really love is besides adding in this super dark and very metal makeup, which I actually really like, honestly. It's really cool. It's a great, it's like almost like it presents her as like, this is the image I want going forward, and if you will. Because I bet you when she probably did this, she probably posted this for fun. It was like, hey, you know what? Maybe 1,000 people see this, maybe 2,000, and that's cool, you know? And she's probably more than happy for her to even get that amount of views. But the fact that this has, I think now like 5 million, I don't think she ever imagined it getting that many views. I mean, so I feel like that's why she honestly approached it the way she did, where she was like, you know what? I'm not going to worry about putting on makeup. I'm not going to worry about making my hair look perfect. I'm not even going to worry too much about even the outfit I have on. I'm just going to go and just make a nice little setup for me to have in the background while I sing. I'm just going to sing my heart out, and let's just see what happens. And I think once she realized that she's got something going here, that's when the makeup was added on. That's when she kind of created the image she wanted to have for Mafra, the artist, and whatnot. But of course, what I really do like is that she kept the same imagery in the background, though. That's been the same since the very beginning, and that's probably a great thing for her to do, honestly. I think that it allows her to keep that authenticity of her videos, if you will. When you go into a Mafra video, you're going to expect to see that same scenery, and I think that's great. I think that's awesome. That's the way it should be. It's important when you're a creator like this to keep some type of similarity that's going to say like, okay, yes, I know that this is a Mafra video. You don't even have to like for me, for example, when I see her thumbnails, for example, and I see that background, I don't even have to see that it's her or anything like that. I just know it's her video right away. I just know for a fact. And that's the way you got to do your branding. You have to have that type of similarity that says as soon as somebody sees any part of your, thumbnail before they even see you potentially, you're like, oh yeah, I know what video that is. That's for this person. And that's very important for, to really kind of build your following, if you will. But like I said, what I love about this more than anything is, like I said, the complete rawness of not only her voice, but also of the imagery she presented right off the bat on this very first video. And the fact that just from the very beginning, she's already adding in that signature growl she has. And it's interesting that we actually see her develop using her lower vocal cords, actually. She actually really kept the higher range for this song. And then added in the gravel, and then even a little bit of I think we kind of got a little bit of a unclean vocal too in there for a bit, at one point. And so I think that's really cool. I think it's really awesome to be able to go back to the beginnings of where she started and see how she's progressed now from the fact that I've reacted to all these newer covers, since then. So yeah, but very excited to continue this journey on with her. I don't think there's really many other songs or covers that she's done that I haven't reacted to yet. I think that I don't think I've done the Linkin Park one yet. And there might be one other that I've not done yet. But really, I didn't realize that she's only posted like 6 covers. So I pretty much almost reacted to everything she's ever done anyways. So, but yeah, like I said, guys, I'm so excited to be on a journey with her and see what she does, whether she does some more covers, original music, both. Whatever she ends up doing, I am here for it, and I cannot wait to continue to support her going forward. So yeah. But anyways, guys, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel by clicking down below. I'll go ahead and place reaction playlist for Mafra over here, and you can check my serious reaction already over here. As always, thank you all so much for watching, showing me love and support, and I'll see you all in the next video. Alright guys, bye!